In an interview, I like to prime my candidates for the best performance possible in an interview by asking them to be mindful of three important things as they're going through their interview. Number one is to be mindful of the pace at which they speak. Now, we all know that nerves can have us talking fast in an interview, but if you can breathe as you talk and remain conversational, it'll be easier for the panel to hear and appreciate the things that you're saying. Number two, in terms of detail, like the name of a company, your degree, or even something technical in the example that you're providing, it's important to slow down even more when you're talking in those detailed terms because you are familiar saying them, but we're not familiar hearing them. And it takes time to absorb that level of information. And third, acronyms. If you use an acronym in your interview, it's really important that you expand it or explain what it means so that the panel can appreciate the context of what you're referring to. Acronyms are used often in multiple different situations and contexts, so it is important that the panel is led to appreciate specifically what you're talking about, even if you think it's obvious. Now, there's a double win here when you apply these three techniques because most often in an interview, there's a component or a criteria that is assessing your ability to communicate with influence, to tailor your message to the audience, and to consider their needs. If you are mindful of your pace, if you are expanding or explaining and slowing down the details and expanding on acronyms, you're demonstrating these skills. You're showing the panel that you respect them and their needs to absorb the information that you're providing. Good luck for your next interview, and if you have any questions and you'd like me to provide you some more tips, reach out. Always happy to support your next interview.